With the first pick in the 2020 NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Anthony Edwards from the University of Georgia.
Anthony Edwards is an athletic alien. NBA players who became legends in the game usually take time to develop their talents when they're young, and oftentimes have to deal with many ups and downs as they adapt and settle into the NBA game. Rookies rarely contribute meaningfully to a team, but the leaps that they take from their first year to the third year can be massive and propel them to new heights. This leads us to the topic of today's video, where we talk about Anthony Edwards' rise in production from his rookie season, how he's set up to be a breakout star in this NBA season, and what could keep him from taking the leap to the all-star level. Despite a team of talented players on the Minnesota Timberwolves such as Kyle Anderson, Karl Anthony Towns, and Rudy Gobert, the 21-year-old Edwards has been the one to look out for on the squad. His leap in the NBA game was monumental to the success of the Minnesota Timberwolves last season, as he averaged 21 points per game and averaged over 25 points per game in the last year's playoff series when they lost to the Grizzlies. Anthony Edwards has already expressed his pure talent within the first 2 seasons of the league. The Timberwolves superstar has been able to showcase his high-flying dunks and ability to get a bucket in isolation faced with the top-class defenders on him. However, many believe that there is more to come from him and that he has the ability to reach all-star level in the NBA League this season, while some believe he does not have what it takes to be the next superstar. While doubting him may not really have any effect on his performance and career, Anthony Edwards has showcased powerful confidence in himself at the early stage of his career. Listening attentively to his famous quote that went viral on social media, "I bet I'll be A1 from day one." He hasn't shied away from the fact that he believes strongly in himself, his abilities, and that he can reach his fullest potential as an NBA player. No doubt, Edwards is a pure talent and can become a legend in the game if he can continue to develop his talent and perform excellently in his game. But the question some NBA critics will be waiting for Edwards to answer is if he can overcome what's preventing him from becoming great. Well, this is something Edwards must answer with his performance and dedication to his craft. In case you do not know, a third-year leap is a leap that helps you solidify your place in the league, and it's usually associated with a player's third year as a professional. The first 2 years get you the experience necessary to adjust the game and develop your deficiencies to make the biggest impact. Edwards could follow Ja Morant, Jason Tatum, and Donovan Mitchell, who currently holds the record of the all-star players below age 25, to significantly improve their game during their third season. Edwards is currently doing what these 3 players were doing for their respective teams, and that's scoring and demonstrating his potential. However, Edwards is outstanding, and I must say he's doing well so far, averaging over 22 points per game to start the season. If you think I'm wrong, let me know your reasons in the comment section, but first allow me to give my reasons. Ja Morant's third season was no doubt his breakout year. He went on to reach 27 points per game, a record that saw him break out of his second season, which saw him get 19 points per game. He also proved to everyone his shooting ability with the percentages he gathered, which also accounted for him winning the Most Improved Player of the Year award that season. Ja Morant also went on to be named an All-Star starter and helped the Grizzlies team to secure 56 wins, which was the second-best team record in the league. In that season, the Grizzlies eliminated the Timberwolves in the first round, but lost the second round to Golden State. In comparison, Jason Tatum also had a wonderful leap in his third season. He went on to reach 23.4 points per game, a record that saw him break out of his second season, in which he got 15.7 points per game. For the first time, Tatum was also named an All-Star and made the All-NBA third team. Although the Boston Celtics lost to the Miami Heat, Tatum led his team to a deep playoff run in the Eastern Conference Finals and helped them manage 48 wins that season. In 2017, Mitchell had an excellent season and a third-year leap. Although his average scoring didn't take any leap, his overall performance did. Mitchell went on to make his first All-Star team during his third season, as he put in stellar league performance during the playoff round, where he played against the Nikola Jokic-led Denver Nuggets. Reaching a third-year leap goes beyond their abilities and talents. There's something about their mindset that is helping them achieve, and we'll see if Anthony Edwards has it. He's got the talent, confidence, and attitude to take a leap in his third season, but he doesn't have everything. During an interview with Complex where he was asked to state his expectations for this season, Edwards responded, "Me personally, I want to be an all-star starter," he said. "I want my averages to go up. I want to win many games and go deep into the playoffs. Later in the interview, Complex asked Edwards about his thoughts on being in the best player in the league category. Edwards responded by saying, "Yeah, for sure. I need another year. After this year, I think I'll be in the conversation." Edwards could soon be one of the premier faces in the NBA. He has always shown confidence in himself and has always given the impression that he can rise to the top and be a prominent figure in the NBA. In Edwards' second season in the league, he averaged 21 points, 4.0 assists, 5.0 rebounds per game, and an overall improved shooting percentage when compared to that of his rookie season. Everyone knows he has the potential of living up to his aspirations. But what could stop him? If he's got the talent and athleticism, what could prevent him from taking the leap? Looks like we got insight into that recently when Edwards revealed his eating habits. Edwards disclosed his love for fast food, specifically Popeye's chicken, and had some of his teammates pissed. Sure, his offensive prowess is unreal, and sure, he has all the tools needed to become an elite defender. But apparently, his teammates know he needs to get his mind right in the kitchen if he wants to be everything he says he does. Karl Anthony Towns recently reflected on Edwards' eating habits and said, "Maybe I could do a better job of teaching him how to take care of his body, diet, and everything. That'll be on me. I know you all think it's funny up here when he talks about Popeyes and all that shit. That doesn't make me happy to hear. We're high-level athletes." I gotta say, I agree with him on this one. I think he can become a superstar this season if he puts down the fast food.